Good morning, everybody. Last night was my virtual meeting with my downline, and I showed how to do one of the very cute Be Merry ornaments or tags. It really depends on what you're going to do with them. And I showed them a few tips, and then I thought, hey, I might want to do a video that everybody can see and show the tips that I kind of learned as I was making them myself. So let's get started. The kit comes with everything that you need, but you will need to use dimensionals, and I used the little baby ones that are new this year, and I also used the regular size ones, so that you have the mama dimensionals and the baby dimensionals. You're also going to need a hot glue gun and the fine tip glue pen. You will need that as well. So it always comes with instructions, which is very helpful. But usually when you're making them, there's always like something you'll learn something as you go. So hopefully this will help you if you have the kit as well. If not, you could order it now. The catalog is live for everybody. So if you don't have a demonstrator, let me know and I can help you with that. So let's get started. The little, we used to call them lollies. I really don't know what they're called, but that's what we used to call them. And we used to have to score them and fold them and score them and fold them. This kit, they're already done for you. So I don't know who sat there at their desk and did them, but thank you. So they're super easy to put together. So what you're going to do is there's like a little piece of adhesive, and you're going to peel that off. So see, as I open this up, this one has the polka dots on it, and they're just adorable. But I even thought they would be cute if you mounted them like on the half, like you had an extra kit or something, you did something else with them. They just look cute even opened halfway. But, so I'm going to peel this off here. Let's see, peel it off. Okay. And then it already has this string attached so that you can use it as an ornament, or like I said, as a tag. And all you do is kiss them together. So give them a kiss, and then it just sticks together. So just use your fingers, give it a squeeze, and there you go. So here is your string. So just kind of keep that string in mind as you're decorating it, because you will spin it as you decorate. So when you get done, don't forget there's a string there, and glue your finished piece with the decoration and your strings down here. So just always keep in mind that you do have a string. It also comes with tulle circles. So it's like tulle ribbon.
You got mail, baby, yeah.
I forgot to turn that off my phone, so I apologize. And I don't want to mess with it now because I don't know what will happen if I do. So you have these two circle tulle ribbons, and you need 9. Look at five fingers, but you need 9. For each ornament. So they suggest that you peel them apart and count them beforehand because they're so thin it's easy to think you have one, but you really have multiple. So I have here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have them pulled out. But I just want to show you because it's very thin. So it reminds me of at the grocery store, and you're getting your vegetables and you have your plastic bag and you try to get that dang old thing open to put your meat or your vegetables in. So it kind of reminded me of that. It's thin and you move it around. But you can tell if you have 1 or 2 when you're looking at it because you can see straight through the holes. If you have more than 1, it's almost like they're offset a little bit and you can't see as good through the hole. So that was what made me know if I had singles or multiples. So do those ahead of time. Also, what I did ahead of time, another little tip. So I kind of folded it in half. You want to bunch it. So I folded it in half. I grabbed the center, and then I just kind of bunched it together so that you're making just this little, looks like a little skirt or something. But what I did was I'm going to stick them first before I start to glue. This way, if I mess up, because you're going to go every other one. So if you mess up, and you do, hey, Leonie. If you mess up, it's easier to pull it out before it's glued than after. So I just went ahead and put all my little things in ahead of time. So that's super cute. And I think the hardest part of this whole thing was separating those tools. And really, it wasn't that hard. All right, so pretend I'm done all these. I'll do one more, and then I'll show you how I glued it. And then I'll skip to a different one. Okay, so these guys will go on there too. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be my 9. And then I'm just using my hot glue. So let's turn this one here. This will be my first one. And I don't use a whole lot of glue because it's not a big heavy piece of tool. All right, so you put a little bit of hot glue. The hot glue gun's off to the side. And it's going to go here. Now what you want to do is you want to pay attention. You can use your finger, or you just use a bone folder, or a whatever this is. The old-fashioned, I don't know, poker. All right, let's see. So what I'm doing, I am paying attention to this edge. When I've got these up here, it just, because they're glued, I'm really sticking them into the fold so they don't pop out. But when I'm actually gluing them, I'm paying attention to here. I want them to be as close to the edge as possible. I don't care that they're not going up to the center, and I'll show you why. So I'm going to do one more, little bit of glue, and you skip one. So again, I'm sticking this here, and I'm putting it. So I want to have a little bit of edge. I want to see the circle on the edge, but not a whole lot. So I would keep doing that all the way around, and let me show you why. So I'll show you a finished one. So see, when you get it finished, thanks, Leonie. Okay, so when you get it finished, you can't tell that these did not go all the way to the center because it's covered. So let me move this one aside. All right, so now I have one. This is red, so you have green and you have red. Very, very cool. It's just beautiful. So the same with this one. I paid attention. Now you'll see this one has a gold around the edge, so they're a little bit different. And then what you have these beautiful gold doilies. So I have one of those. So that's going to get glued on this center. Now they are white on the other side, so it really would depend on what kind of look you're going for. You could do either one. I'm going to not be a rebel, and I'm going to follow the rules. And I put a little hot glue on the back. And I'm going to put this, I need to move this so I can see that I'm going in the center. Okay. Then I'm sticking that there. Again, pay attention to your cord up here, your string. Then you also have all these fun little things that you're going to use. All right, so we have, let's see if we did a candy cane. So you have the candy cane, and then these little pieces pop out. So when you pop them out, then you have these cute glimmer circles. So this pops out. This kit is amazing. And then what you would do is you would glue your candy cane. So I don't have them all popped out, but you'll glue your candy cane. And then it's hard to see, but it's just so shiny and sparkly. So then it would be this. So isn't that cool? So you have trees or you have candy canes. So you just pop them out. The tree comes out fully. And then it's cool because you could do something with the tree. Because when you pop out the tree, excuse my arm, and my belly's probably showing. I'm trying to figure out where to put my phone thing so that I can tape without my stomach showing. And I do not see it now. But when I look back at the video, I always see my stomach. So I'm always like, you know. But look how cute the little tree is. So I wouldn't throw them away. So they'll be used on something down the road. Okay. So then what I did was this got glued to the little circle. So let me pop this out. I forgot I had glued that to the doily already. So let me do this one. All right. So I'm going to use a little hot glue on the back of the candy cane. Just because it's sticking to the glimmer paper. And it's really hard to get stuff to stick to the glimmer paper with all that glitter and beautifulness. So hot glue works great. So I'm going to stick that on there. So then you can see that beautiful candy cane. All right. Then this is going to get put on here. Again, pay attention to the string. And I'm going to use regular size dimensionals. Yes, this kit, it's so cool. I mean, could you imagine if you had all these, you got like a smaller size tree, and then you decorated the tree with all of them. And then as people come to visit you over the holiday season, you let them pick one. Wouldn't that be neat? All right. And if you do it as a class, it would be an awesome class as well. And you could tell people like to speed things along. You could tell them to bring their own glue gun. Most people have glue guns. I mean, now they're a lot fancier. Like this one I'm using here. Actually, you can use a battery if you want. So you don't even have to be near a plug-in, but I do have it plugged in. All right, so then we also have these pretty little wooden banners. So you're going to pop one of those out there. So you're going to pop it out. And then you have letters. Now, it comes in different languages. I want to say it's French and German, but I am so bad. I know it tells. And then you just pop them out. They're very delicate, so just take your time with them. Like, don't try to be in a rush. Just enjoy making your little tag or your ornament. And then just very carefully take it out. Ta-da! Come on, you little bum. He's got in there. All right, so there he fell out. Now this is where you're going to use the fine tip glue. So you're going to put a little bit of fine tip glue on the back, and then you're going to stick it on to the wood. So here's one already done. How about that? Just like they do on the cooking shows on TV. Okay, so this one's already glued. And then all you're going to do is take some dimensionals. Now this one is when I used the baby dimensionals, because I didn't want to have to worry about dimensional sticking out from behind. If you were really careful, I think you could use a big one. It's about the same width, but I didn't want to have to worry about it showing. So I'm just using the baby one. Plus, they're so cute. All right. Then, pay attention to the string again. And I'm going to stick this right on here. And it's done. All right. They also come with these circles. Yes, they make great gift tags. So it comes with a circle. Now, it's suggested if you're going to make this as a tag, and you're going to want to stamp to and from, just do your stamping on the circle before you put it onto the back of the tag. It also makes the back of the tag so you don't see this hole. It makes it be pretty like that. So I just used hot glue again. So just put hot glue on there. And then always make sure you unplug your hot glue gun. Don't forget, especially if you don't use it very often, so you're not used to it being on. That was me last night. I was going to do some more and I didn't. And then right before I went to bed, I was like, oh, I need to go unplug my hot glue gun. So, just don't forget that. Like as soon as I get this done, I am going to unplug it. All right. So what I did, and this is going to be, I have a bingo coming up this month. I have one seat left if anyone is interested. This is going to be the little table gift that will sit when they come in. So what I did was, this is just a little pizza box. So we have these pizza boxes in the holiday catalog. They fold super, super cute. They're food grade, so you could put cookies or whatever inside them. Now what I've done is I have taken this ornament, and I have these things I've had forever, and I got them off of Amazon, and they're called Magic Removable Mounts. And they're what I use all the time when I'm putting cards up on a board, display cards, and I want to be able to take them down, and I want to be able to peel this off so I don't tear the paper when I remove them. So they're very similar to a dimensional, but they're not permanent. So check those out there, because what I've done is I put a couple on the top of the lid of the pizza box. And now what I'm doing is, oh, I forgot to put the ribbon on. All right, so I won't do it really quick. But this ribbon will go on here because I can do it after. So the ribbon's going to tie on there. It suggests that you tie the ribbon and hot glue it, but I'll show you what I did. All right. So this is going to, I peeled those off. So now this pretty little ornament is going to go on the box. So you're kind of giving two gifts in one. So you can put chocolates or candies or whatever, and then you have the pretty little ornament or the tag, and then they can peel it off. It just comes right off, like without hurting it and without hurting the box, and they can use it on their tree. Now, what I would do is I hung, and I can't do it because of the camera, but I hung the ornament before it was on the box. And I just tied this ribbon around here instead of hot gluing it. So that's what I did here. And it worked fine. And then I didn't have a big blob of hot glue under the ribbon. So that just seemed to work for me. So my desk has a handle, and I just hung them on the handle and then just tied, and that keeps that taut. And I just tied the ribbon around it. So that's what I'll do for this one as well. So, and I would do it before it was on the box, but I just wanted to show you how cute it is on the pizza box. So anyways, I love it. And hopefully you will give this kit a try. Again, it's the Be Merry kit. And it's item 144648. So super adorable. Hopefully you'll share what you've done with yours. If you put them on trees or boxes or whatever, they would just make a fun little present. So I will say see you later. I hope my gut hasn't been showing the whole time. Let me know what else you would like me to show videos of. I'm going to try to do Facebook Live more, as well as YouTube more. But I find the Facebook Live I'm able to visit a little bit, as long as I remember to look up and read the comments. But it's also great because you can go back and look at it when it's convenient for you, and ask me anything down the road. So I will say see you later. Have a great day. And the weekend's coming up soon, so have a great weekend as well. Bye-bye.